Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a long time. Last upload was 10 months ago. I didn't do much to the prelude that I wanted to. I don't know, I lost the vibe for it. So I decided to get something else. It took a little while, but I got it, and I have a 2003 Subaru Outback H6. So it's a flat 6 motor. It's different. It's the EZ30 and not the EJ25. I'm really liking this. Today's episode, we are going to be replacing the bottom fog light bulbs with the yellow bulbs and a shift knob. This is what all this is right here. We're doing the small stuff for now, but I do want to do like what I did with my Forester. I can't remember if I posted much about it on there, but I'm going to do 2-inch lift, big tires, different rims, but right now I'm doing small stuff. So we're going to start off with the fog lights in this video. One other thing I just want to point out that I did here, it's nothing huge. Just like my Forester, I did some interior lights, which I want to do to the back seats too. I only have it on the front too, and yes, it's automatic, but these only came in automatic. There's ways of swapping it, but I don't have the tools to do that. So, yep, we're gonna get right into the fog lights. So these are our LEDs, our yellow lights. So what you're gonna do here, to get my light in position as best as I can. We head underneath here. There is, you can kind of see where that hole is up there. Well, there's one of these tabs that sits in that hole right there. You're gonna take like a flathead or one of those plastic removal tools and pop that out. And then once you have that popped out, you can kind of push this aside. I already got this kind of done on this one. Remove my light again here. You can pull this whole thing down. At least it should. And then I don't know if I can get the camera in here good enough. We'll see here. Oh, there we go. You can kind of see where the fog light bulb is. There's that reddish orange connector. You pull that off, and then what you do is that black piece there, that's the light bulb. You push it counterclockwise, and then it'll pop out. This one I already got loose. The driver's side's being a pain, so I'm gonna have to sit and mess around with that one, but at least you guys can get an example of what you're supposed to do here. So I'm going, can't really hold the light here. A little bit, sort of, not really. Nope. Well, anyways, I'm gonna take this bulb out here because I already have that one done. And what you want to do with these, the bulbs here, where they have these little edges, you want to make sure they're the same, so that way they bolt in place, which these should fit. I've never done yellow fog lights before, but you're not looking at this back part here. You want to look at these little edges here, these little tabs on each one. And since these are LED ones, yeah, they're yellow, but any type of LEDs, you do not want to touch the bulbs. So these little yellow bars, which you can't really see because my light's a little too bright. But yeah, you're gonna put this in, you're gonna turn it clockwise, and then you're gonna reconnect the cable, and then you're gonna want to see if it lights up properly. I'm gonna do that right now, and we'll see if it works. Alright, so I got the regular lights on, but if we did everything correctly and put everything in place and got the right bulb, it should be yellow. So I didn't want to mess around with trying to put a wrap on, so I was like, well, I'll just get yellow lights. So I'm gonna touch the fog light button right here, and we'll see if it worked. If we did everything right, it should work, which it looks like we did. That's a really bright yellow. That is really nice. I'm gonna do that to the other one if I can get it out, which I'm gonna find a way to get it out because that is really pretty. And then I'll look into getting different ones of this. I want to get like a whitish blue color, but those fog lights look amazing. Like, just get a look at that. That's awesome. That's so much better than wrapping them. Because, you know, me trying to wrap something does not go well. This one, we're still working on trying to get out. But I'll work on this and get that in place, but I want to show you guys the install of the shift knob. I don't want to spend too much time on this video. Alright, so we're on to the shift knob. So I already got this, but what you would do is you would take the shift knob and you would go this way to loosen it. It takes a little bit, but you'll get it. And then with this shift knob, it comes with adapter pieces so you can fit this. So I got 3 different ones. This is the one that fits mine. Here, this will just screw on into place, which it might take a little bit. I'm not sure. Just keep threading it on until it bottoms out is what I would think here. Alright, that's pretty good, so you get the idea. And then this will thread over top of it, so it looks like that adapter piece needs to go lower, because yeah, that shift knob is going to sit really high up. Oh, still, okay, so we put the adapter piece on, thread this on, and it caught the end of the adapter piece, so then all you have to do is turn this till it hits the bottom to where you need it. So that'll look really nice. I'm going to get some type of, there you can see it better. Alright, well it kind of sucks, but I had to change over to my actual camera on my phone because the card on that got full. So basically what I was doing here, or what I was going to say is, yeah, this started to catch and you have to just thread it on until it bottoms out. And then I'm going to get some type of material so you don't even see any of this here. And I'm going to go work on that other fog light really quick. And I'm going to, once I get that in, I'm going to show you guys what it looks like completely. I'm going to back up a little bit so I have more space to show you what it fully looks like. But it's coming together, just these small little things. I'm saving up for the big stuff. Once that stuff comes along, I'll try to get as much video content out as I can. I took a huge break. I didn't know what I wanted to do with the Prelude, but now I got the Subaru Outback, and I like it a lot. It's got 155,000 miles. It's coming up on 156,000 miles. It's got the H6. Things like perfect. Suspension is really good. Just needs an outer tie rod on the driver's side. The diff seals leak, but I can always replace that. It takes quite a bit to get everything taken apart, but that's the only thing I noticed that has like fluid. There's no oil leaks, nothing that I can see of. But yeah, this thing is perfect, I'd say. But yeah, I'll start working on that fog light, and we'll see if we can get somewhere with it. Okay, so what I did is, since it was being a struggle, I just took one of these, grabbed the edge of the bulb like this so it's open, and then it would be sitting in here, and I just cranked the crap out of it because I don't know if it was rusted in or something. But then, yep, it's the same as the other side. You move this back as best you can, which I'm trying to get a good camera angle here. It's really hard to see in here. There you go, that's better. Take your bulb, line it up where you need it to be, put the clip in. Once you got that clip in, make sure it works before you put everything back. This slides up, put your push tab in there, and then you're all good. So I'm gonna go and do this, since I gave you two examples of what you have to do. Taking apart is the same thing as putting back, basically. So I'm gonna put this one in and I'll show you the final result. After a little bit of struggling, we got them both installed, so I'm gonna give you guys a look. Wow, it's getting really windy. It's about to storm. Holy crap. Well, anyways, for this wind and everything, here they are on. You can see how bright those yellow ones are. It looks really, really good. Hopefully you guys can hear me. It got really windy. But yeah, those are the yellow ones. They look really good, better than wrapping. And then I'm going to change those ones out with a light blue. I'm trying to think about 6K or 8K. I don't really know how big of a difference it is. I've never seen one in person to know how blue it would get at 8K. Because I don't want to be too blue and get pulled over. So I don't know if I do 6.5 or I'm not really sure, but I'll figure it out. Because, I mean, yeah, those are nice, but I want something brighter. Like, I want to get light bars and roof racks for this because I want to trail this thing. Like, I have a buddy of mine, he's about to lift his, and we're gonna hit some trails. And if we do, which it's coming up on winter, but next summer, even in winter, we probably could run up to a trail or something. But I'll definitely get some videos of that. But thank you guys for watching. I know it's been a long time. I'm gonna slowly add stuff in. Some might be a little bit in between each video, but it's definitely gonna be quality stuff. It's not gonna be all this chintzy stuff, cutting mufflers off. I'm gonna get a cat bag for this. I'm gonna wait and save up for stuff. 2-inch blocks, I'm gonna wait and save up for those. I'm not going cheap on this thing. I'm spending some money on this. I want to make this thing nice. It's the H6, harder to find. I want to make sure I'm not just destroying this thing. I will have to do some rust repair. It's not anything huge. So there's that. And then there's the other side here that needs a bit of help. But once I fix that, I want to wrap this like, I don't know if you guys have seen before, the light green top version of this, because it's two-tone. There's a light green version. I want to get it wrapped that once I fix the rust, but that won't be till next summer. I'll make a whole video on things I want to do to it, but that's a good idea of what I want. But look how yellow that is. That's so nice. I can't even describe how happy I am about these. But yeah, like I said, guys, take care. Watch out for more videos because it's going to happen. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.